I don't find Emma Frost that hot.
Oh, DD. Oh, what it is? Oh, DD. What it is?
I know. I probably just blew half of the people's brains that usually watch me. I probably did. When it comes down to it, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't care for this. I didn't really care for Sue Storm.
Oh my god! Oh Jesus!
Personally, I just don't really care. And you would think, oh yeah, the blue lipstick would do it very much for me. And in typical standpoints, yes, it would. But not in this damn case. I ain't gonna necessarily say a lot. A lot of people go far and go crazy over certain Marvel Rivals characters. Certain people, understandable. Like Penny Parker, I get that. I understand that. Squirrel Girl, I get that. I understand that. Maybe not the finest character ever, but at the same time, still fat ass, I get that. Or Magic, absolutely understandable. I get that for sure. But when it comes down to it though, like, I'm not gonna lie, Emma Frost, that's y'all's ones. I don't know about that one. Y'all just like, oh my gosh, it's Emma Frost, Chelsea Green. Like, what? No, come on. Plus, if I'm gonna be honest, if we have to look at literally the entire landscape of online games and who has some of the finest characters, or at least if I had to name one and it's not even my top pick of all people, I could just name one and give you an absolute devastation of just absolutely just demolishing Emma Frost. Trigger. That's all you need. That is dead ass all you need. Do you not see how she moves half the time? That's really all you really ever going to need. Like, I know she doesn't have any type of eyes. She can't see shit, but that ass do all the seeing for me. That's all I needed to see. So when it comes down to it, yes, I will put someone like Trigger way over Emma Frost, in my personal opinion. I could care less. This does not matter to me whatsoever. And I'm not talking about any modded nonsense, because if I gotta be honest, bottom heavy Miyabi beats all of them. But when it comes down to it though, no, this is just not it. Now, I don't want anybody to come through and be like, oh, you just hate everybody in Marvel Rivals. No, I do not. Have you seen Psylocke? Have you seen her absolute best skin? I'm pretty certain majority of people cannot hate on this skin. And if you do hate on this skin, I think you're actually crazy. That is a fat ass to be hating on. And I'll even slap Wanda in here, and if I'm being honest, because I think Wanda's pretty good. I don't think she's great in game, especially her ult, because it takes 5,000 years and I get killed every time I use it. But still, she about bad as hell too. I'm not gonna lie, for me personally, I could kind of care less for the whole mommy archetype of characters when it comes down to just how different female characters are. Now, don't get me wrong, there is very much exceptions, like, someone like Yelan, because that's just how it is. It is very much an exception to that role that you're just gonna have to deal with. Or someone like Jane Doe, because yeah, I want that rot ass in my face, like, for sure. It's over with, right? And I mean those type of characters in terms of authority, kind of, right? And I actually talk about like mom and characters, like someone like Shan Yun or something like that, which, yes, I'll take that very much too. That's a given. But it's not my favorite archetype of all time, which makes it hard for me to genuinely care for a character, especially when they're just overly on that type of time and all the time. And it's just like, okay, I'm mad bored here. All I'm trying to say is, when it comes down to Emma Frost, she's the type of character you clap once and then you don't look back on. Like, that's just ultimately how it is, unless she's going to be here for the BBC. That is ultimately how it is. And as far as Sue Storm goes, I forget she's even here. All I'm saying is, if you want me to actually care for 5 seconds, you could have other Marvel female characters I could slap hard as hell. Like, give me, like, I don't know, like Felicia, before the, the weird ass, crazy ass, boring ass mission in, Spider-Man 2 that did literally nothing instead of her coming through just saying, I'm gay now, I'm going to Paris, goodbye. That is literally the whole damn quest. So give me her, or you could basically give me Silk, which that will be pretty damn good, or you could just dead ass give me Big Barda. I don't see people talk about her a lot, but I'm not gonna lie, that's a woman worth clapping. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Mr. Miracle got a good one.